You are Kieran Julio. You're clearly the weirdest dude we know. You'll be one of them putting bro cream on your hair at the studio. You'll be working on that quiff. You look in the mirror like groovy, bro. Not knowing you've looked like a retard on cam the whole time. Is that you, Stallone? How have I got more gangster bars than Coolio? And why would I put your whole life on cam like the Truman Show? While going for your eyebrows? Them shits are bushy still. How comes they look like Bushwick Bill? Or a pre-shaven pussy? Ew. No. Because listen. When I'm in the zone, fireworks explode. And looking at your face, I see dash, dash, dot. Shit looks like binary code. And listen, while gone, your whole eyebrows have got a mind of their own. This one is ran off to fucking book you a Zumba class. And this one spent some time on the road. This one says Bumba Clark. And it see more sticks of metal than a xylophone. Nah, you little fucking not gonna have it. From some little Scottish faggot. You got no props at rapping. Because your career's more lost than Calico's daddy's. Nah, you will never be respected by them Scottish rappers. Nah, I'm talking respect and soul. How are you looking for respect from soul when you can't even respect your soul? Bitch, I'm coming for respect and souls. Listen, get me the checks and the dough. Make sure I'm going to check the notes. How is he Scottish? And I'm better at golf. Time, you little pussy.
Yo, KJ. Round one. Don't flop. Let's go. Clearly you got stuck with your missus after too many drinks. She still wears a nappy drooping with shit. She has a hairy plaster cooped on a minge from when a finger ado blasted by using my fist. After this I'm a bed of you, and it ain't gonna be a fruity experience. If he escapes and his wounds might start healing up, he still won't feel safe cause enough all you see is dust. Magic with the bars, David Blaine in the room, disappearing act. Liam Neeson taken quick, like Lewis competing in that last lap of the race, the final Turkish Grand Prix in this. If you come in against me, you better move faster, cause I'm herding the stampede in this. Driving Vin Diesel furious after taking his diesel. Make an appearance in your house to take a shit and you're taping his CD. Dress as a beaver cause I don't give a damn. His hobbies consist of chat roulette at 2 a.m. Speaking to men from Bangladesh with boobs just like Jordan's. Masturbating over Dragon's Den and cartoons like the pornos. He also likes collecting semen. When you were a kid you enjoyed those church games a bit too much, especially the one called Neck the Preacher. All because he told you that you have very special features. You look like Rick James's dick vein. Your nan likes repping a skin fade. I'ma suffocate that bitch straight and then upload a clip on Insta for the clickbait. Oh, and your mother looks like Big J. Time.
Yeah, I just need to apologise to my nation for acting on some misinformation. I did wrongly accuse my opponent of being from the Scottish nation. Well, it's a bit worse. He's Welsh. Don't move, bro. I will get you some help. But first, I'm going to need you to go and fuck yourself. Don't just fucking fuck the sheep, you spoon them. You be scrolling for big tit black sheep on UGs. Boy, it's deep. When you're wanking off of your kids watching Shaun the Sheep, it's that deep. You're out there singing Bar Bar Black Sheep as your teacher's shagging a black sheep. Fuck you and your KKK facial traits. I don't know if you got a racist face or a rapist face. This half wants to fuck anything if the age is 8. This half wants to bling back slavery days and wants me to go back to Jamaica, mate. Well, Jamaica's great, so I'ma make my way. You're serving fucking at Costa, serving black coffees to white people. Shit, that's quite evil. Even for white people. I'd rather work as Nigel Farage's shoe shiner for life, people. So go make me a mocker, you little fake little fucking... Go make me a mocker, you fake little tosser. And yes, I'll have fucking marshmallows and sprinkles in coffee. Because I do war games for foreplay. You're Welsh, so you're used to having unnecessary L's in the start of your name. Time, pussy. It's a wrap.
I tend to see my violent tendencies, so why compare to me? I bring in the terror guns with one summoning word, enter, tease. I can't afford to be nice, that's why they call it empathy. Whatever buzz comes off this, I guess it's meant to be. And your uncle's on the sex offenders list, they call him desperately. You plough men for the sandwich, I'll outbench you in gassing, have you tied up, helpless in Auschwitz. Your style needs drive, you need to clean it like a Tesla. Oh, and your sister sucked me off for FIFA 21, but I ain't gonna lie, I gave her FIFA 97. I'm gonna rub my Bushwick Bills on your mum's badly packed panini, and then I'll give her a cupcake. I was wondering what happened to Shorty from Scary Movie. Well, clearly he had a crack addiction, started rap battle submissions and acting big man, pedantic living, lacks charisma and consistent badger sniffing, and called himself Just Jay. What was it you said in your last round? You're doing it for the respect and the soul. The respect and the soul. This is brilliant rhyming, by the way. Respect and the soul. Mate, you're talking about my appearance. You look like a mixture of meth and coke. You need to eat some vegetables, but I know you'd probably rather go from the veg to the balls. Man, I'm a different breed. You acting like you've been fed X amount of wisdom and bars, but you're still clearly lacking in delivery. So hope you can upload the video on time now. No pressure. Oh, and your retarded children get all spazzed out to my music and your missus got a cleft lip. Time.
Why do battle rappers wear hats? Well, why did I wear a hat? I used to wear a hat because I've got a funny shaped head. So and cameras and that. So I used to wear hats because I was worried that people would see how weird my head was. But now I'm more comfortable with myself as a person, so I don't really care anymore. You can stick it out your arse as far as I'm concerned. I just watched Just Jay versus KJ. Honestly, I'm not joking. Where's Just Jay been this whole time? Brilliant, I thought. Really entertaining. Had that tiger tie element about him. Don't know if... I mean, I've met him a few times, I think, anyway. I definitely know him online. I lost track of who I met during the heyday. I was so busy travelling around the country, just performing for people and making them happy, that I lost count. But on the real, look how blue my eyes are. At least I've got that going for me. Just Jay was brilliant. Yeah, I thought that tiger tie element. I don't know whether all this is a performance or whether he's naturally cracked out, but it was brilliant. I loved it. More of the same, please. Really, I mean, genuinely mean that as well. Maybe even get him some bigger opponents, so you get that style clash of sort of polished big guy versus this sort of weird. That's what we want in battle rap. We need these guys. Just Jay smashed it. KJ, I need him to explain what the hell he was going on about. I'm sorry, KJ. I'm sure you're a lovely guy. You look normal, which is always good in battle rap. Not enough of a not enough of a but on the real, KJ wasn't tight enough. He just wasn't tight enough. His bars. He said something about he just said some weird stuff, and it's like, and I thought that was a setup for his punchline, and then he wouldn't even rhyme from that weird thing. He's saying about fruity something or something. Just Jay smashed it. KJ, I hope your music's good, brother.
Just Jay versus KJ is the next battle I'm judging. And I'm going to give this one to KJ. I think he was a bit more coherent and had, I guess, a bit of a better structure throughout the whole thing, which probably gave him the edge. But it was, pretty good writing from both. It was a fun battle. What do you want me to say? Fucking well done. I think it was KJ won. I'm giving it to KJ. Alright, whatever.
BA, judging Just Jay versus KJ. I think Just Jay genuinely had a unique, humorous delivery about him, man. I loved his cadence, I loved the way he delivered his shit. I think Just Jay was more rappy, but also a bit more flat with it. So for that reason, I'm going to give the battle to Just Jay for his more humorous and unique delivery, but big up both MCs involved.
Right, this is Crazy from Word Life, and this is Just Jay versus KJ. And, right, it's a bit of a weird one to call, because, look, KJ, I think you had better formed, your wordplay and stuff was probably better formed, but it just wasn't funny. It was you just said a lot of stuff, but didn't really say anything. Whereas I think Just Jay, he's got more charisma than you. There was something likable about him. Even though some of his bars were quite basic, it's about how you say them and how you express them. And I just found myself laughing. Whereas I think, KJ, you laughed yourself more at your own bars in there than I laughed the whole way through. So quite simply, that goes to Just Jay. Big up yourself.
So I just watched Just Jay and KJ. Very shock value heavy battle. I don't think there's no place for that in battle rap. I think it can be worked, but the creativity's got to be woven into it as well. Just Jay gets into his intro, I'm not sure about some of the wording in that whole thing, but he gets into the bars, mocking the appearance, the eyebrows, the binary code, mind of its own. You know, some of it's really clever like that, but very inconsistent with the pacing, and it could have been a bit smoother. I've been told the rounds are 1 minute 30, so I can only factor that in anyway. KJ comes in, it's all jokes. It's all shocking, shock value, a lot of it. I mean, none of it really makes me laugh. It's a funny round, but it's not making me laugh, so I've got to judge it pretty low on that. It lacked conviction or sincerity in the delivery. Just Jay comes into the second, comes with an outfit change as well, but he kind of gets that lowest common denominator stuff, you know, in terms of the angles, which is all right, but it wasn't as creative this time, and I think, you know, it can't just be shock value like I keep saying. KJ second round, I hated the opening scheme. You know, the wording, the outfits, it's not clever to me, you know, and the wordplay and the bars were really played out. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Just Jay based on having that a bit more conviction and a bit more creativity, but I definitely want to see a bit more range, you know, coming from him. And yeah, I'll leave it there, but I'll put through Just Jay.